Well, hello. Greetings from West Yellowstone. This is my first time. Brandon, your first time?
Yeah.
Yellowstone National Park. This is where we're gonna be for the next few days, adventuring out in this wintry wonderland. I am so excited. But first, we're staying at the Explorer Cabins in West Yellowstone. This is gonna be our hub, our home base, our headquarters, and it's actually right across from the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center. Apparently you can hear the wolves at night. But in the meantime, let me give you guys a quick tour before we dive into the adventures. Come on inside. Oh,
Did you just lock us out?
oh,
Do you have your cell phone?
no, it's inside.
Do you know their numbers?
Not offhand.
This is what you get when you work with Travel Deeper.
Guys, great security here in the cabins. Let me tell you what. Thank you. All right, take two. Come on in to our beautiful little oasis. We got a small kitchen here. We got Yellowstone National Park blanket and comfy couch. We have a fireplace. Beautiful old-timey photos of Yellowstone. Keep coming. Now we go through this little corridor. We got bedroom number 1 here, which is Brandon's. This is probably a nice shelf that we can put some stuff on. Here's the bathroom. Hasn't even been used yet. It has. And here's bedroom number 2, the master suite. This is our launching off pad for the entire week that we'll be here discovering Yellowstone in the winter time. It's cold, it's beautiful, there's no crowds here, it's just us with Explore Better. It's time to go dive in. Day 1, hour 1 starts just outside the park. We hop into the Explore Better team's SUV and set out to find some wildlife along these beautiful winter roads. We're out on a winter safari, it feels like, just cruising along this highway, and you have a valley in the middle with a river running through it and mountains on each side, and just on the search, keeping our eyes peeled for anything that moves in terms of wildlife. Oh, look at you, handsome. Look at the big boy. The big boy, the big horned sheep. You are gorgeous. But it doesn't take us long to realize that riding around in a normal car just isn't the best way to experience this area this time of year.
Oh, God.
Alright, just trying to film the bighorn sheep right there in the middle of the road, and we pulled over the side of the road and got ourselves pulled over. So we're gonna get it out of here. It's an all-wheel drive, it's a big vehicle, so you just don't want to whip yourself around, and see if we can do it. Gareth. Awesome. With a lesson learned, we head back into town for an upgrade. Ready? All right, we got the crew. We're ready to go. You guys ready? We're ready to roll. Let's do this. Now, snowmobiling is the preferred mode of transportation here in the winter months. And all kitted out by Yellowstone Vacations, we attempt to tackle Two Top Trail, a popular 30-mile loop that crosses into Idaho with a 2,000-foot elevation gain and plenty of open space to take it all in. After a few hours out here in the cold air, it's time for a burger and a beer. Woo-wee! And for lunch in West Yellowstone, it's the Buffalo Bar. Let's go see what we can get into here. Kinsey, what do we got here?
All right, these are the famous buffalo balls.
Oh my God.
The bison queso.
Okay.
And huckleberry sauced wings.
And huckleberry sauce, that's
Yes.
A Montana staple?
It is. It's like classic to Montana.
Are you ready?
Do you do like a wing cheers?
Wing cheers. Why not? If you're cool with that, I'm cool with that.
We really went for it. Good, right?
Oh my God. And I'm a wing snob, being from Buffalo, New York.
Right.
And they're very, very good. There's a good crunch on the outside. Not too much barbecue. Huckleberries, just a little bit of sweet.
Yeah, not too sweet.
I mean, I would always go blue cheese over ranch, but this place, bison queso.
Oh yeah.
That's just bursting with flavor. We got the queso and a ton of that bison meat crumpled up inside there. Oh yeah.
That's so good.
When you're in this type of atmosphere, it's all about meats on meats on meats. And that's what we're going with. This is the bison ball. And now the balls, that's not testicles, right?
It's not.
We knew that going in. So you got caramelized onions, mushrooms, and just a giant bison meatball.
How is it?
I love it here.
Also, on a side note, on top of the great food, it seems like every establishment in Montana is equipped with their own slot machines.
Show them how much I won.
A winner's a winner! A winner's a winner!
Good morning. We are back on the trails today, back in the snowmobiles. The sun is shining. We just snowmobiled into Yellowstone for the first time. We're now inside the park, and this place is absolutely stunning. We saw a bald eagle already, and now our first bison across the river just grazing, and these views of the mountains around us. It is absolutely stunning, and we're just cruising through with snowmobiles. It's a beautiful day.
The absolute best part about coming to Yellowstone National Park in the wintertime is that you get a fraction of the visitors. We're talking hundreds of people here versus millions in the summer months. The roads are all closed off to private cars, so you have to get around by tour bus or snowmobile. And let me tell you, this is the way to go. Real quick stop, Firehole Falls. Look at this beauty. Man, this place.
All right, we gotta hurry if we're gonna get to Old Faithful in time. Come on.
We don't have a set plan this morning. The only thing that's time sensitive is getting to Old Faithful in time to see her erupt. And it was a race to make it happen.
There are two bison right in front of Old Faithful, and it just went off. And they're just standing directly in front of us, making eye contact. Oh, he's just staring right into my soul right now. When the guys are going off behind him, this is a dream come true. I've always wanted to see Yellowstone and see the bison, see Old Faithful, and to have them both right next to each other with the sun shining. This is insane.
Did you know there was once an estimated 60 million bison roaming free across the Great Plains? With a demand for conquering the West after the Civil War in 1865, the Great Slaughter began, and by 1889, only some 500 bison remained alive in the United States. Most of these were in zoos, private refuges, and here at Yellowstone. Long, heartbreaking story short, laws were finally passed to protect them, right at the edge of extinction. Today, there's roughly 5,000 bison alive and roaming in Yellowstone, far from the abundance they once knew, but the population is stable, which makes seeing these beautiful, massive beasts up close even more special, even if I can't properly call them by name.
Why do you say bison like that?
Bison.
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 No. Bison.
Bison.
No. That's okay.
How do I say it?
You're
Wait.
emphasizing on the wrong part of the word.
You go again.
Bison.
Bison. I feel like I've gotten better.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
Son.
No.
Sin. Go again.
Bison.
Bison.
I guess that's somewhat better.
Bison. Ooh, that was a good one.
That one was better. That was probably the
Hey.
best one out of the ones you
All
said.
right, bison. Let's roll.
Sorry.
In the afternoon, we cover as much ground as possible, searching high and low for wildlife.
RC's looking for wolves. We just heard him. I heard him. They're somewhere over this ravine. I don't know if you can hear that. Crazy.
And taking in this majestic landscape. And I try not to use the word majestic a lot, but that really is the best way to explain Yellowstone.
Look at this. Thermal activity everywhere, river running through it. There was just a coyote passing by chasing a herd of bison. This place is insane. Yellowstone. This here is a sapphire geyser. It's called that because of the beautiful blue tropical water, but you don't want to jump in there. It could be 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, you'll burn your face off. It's not jacuzzi, although it looks very inviting with that beautiful color.
White mountains are lined with snow-covered pine trees, with ice-blue rivers cutting through the valley and smoke rising from the geothermal activity below. The nation's first national park, all of her 2.2 million acres, is truly incredible. And I have only just begun to scratch the surface. You will most definitely see me back here again soon. We just pulled the snowmobiles off at a final lookout spot for the day. The sun is setting. Swans just flew by. Yellowstone. I gotta tell you, this is way too little time here. I could spend a month here and just discover the wildlife. This place is absolutely majestic. That's the best way I can describe it. This was a great long weekend here in West Yellowstone. Big shout out to Explore Better for hooking all of this up. I need to come back. I will be back. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more national park videos. If you haven't already, check out the Yosemite videos, Zion, Bryce Canyon. There's a whole list of them in the video description. I appreciate it. Till next time, travel deeper. See ya. Let's go! Oh, that didn't work out.
You want us just to fake it?
No, I was just waiting. I was just having my hand up for a high five.
Hey Gareth, you ready to go?
I think we got it.